All right, this one we're back to the tournament. Wolves of Steel above the line. Let's get into this. Three, two, one.
The Ultimate Showdown team tournament
Yes.
is coming up.
Right.
So I don't know about you, but I feel like we should have gotten those damn belts. It was a little too close for me.
Agreed.
I still really want one. So I know you're retired and everything for now, but can we have one more go?
All you had to do was ask.
I mean, you see this.
Wolves of Steel.
I really don't think they're going to win the whole thing. I don't think so.
And Mark Riley, a former Movie Trivia Schmodown champion here in our midst, who said you were going to retire, you were just going to see this through with Clark to the end of this tournament. Out there, it looks like you didn't miss a beat. You're still as strong as ever.
I really do
So
think above the
what
line will
made you decide to come back?
beat them.
She's
I
awesome.
really
She's
do
the
think.
classy one. She deserves a belt. If we can run the table on this thing, get her a belt, that's great. Then my job is done. But, you know, I'm a competitor too. One more run, get another shiny belt, another notch on the shoulder. Hell yeah. We want that.
I agree. I want it. I want that belt. When we lost to the Patriots, I was very sad, and I'm coming for it.
And your winners!
I mean, they just destroyed Late to the Party. Honestly, everything went right for them. And
As you say, it is all
it was
about
just
the
like an
teamwork.
uphill
What we've
climb
been
for
seeing
Late
from
to
the
the Party,
strongest teams in the league here thus far
which
is
I
that
really thought Late to the
it
Party
is
was going
about
to
the
carry on.
cooperation and playing into each
momentum,
other's
but
strengths, as you say. When you
it didn't happen.
when you were not sure of an answer, Clark was right there with the answer for you.
We're glad that it went our way today, but it was, we certainly were nervous going in because, we knew what we were up against. So I think Riley and I both feel like we want another crack at that belt, so it's just baby steps.
I have an option. I'm gonna put you on the spot here too. I have someone that I think you would actually work with
Oh,
really
this
well.
was.
And Emma
I
Fine
love
asked
watching
this person about a teammate, and the person said, "Well, you know what? I'm not really that good with on the words. I'm usually there to just show up,
This
do
was
the
just
trivia,
so
be
much
there."
fun to
And that's
watch.
Drew McWeeny. Drew McWeeny, he was part of Ain't It Cool for a very long time, The Godfather at 3-1. People were touting him as the next best thing, the guy that was going to beat Roca, the guy that was going to beat Merle. They're talking about this guy as the best thing. You're pretty good on that, Mike. You got a lot of flair. I think you and Drew McWeeny would be a tremendous team.
You know what? Let's do it, Drew.
I mean, they took Nerve Watch to the limit. They did. Nothing against Nerve Watch. They took them to the limit.
Putting your strengths together was sort of magical.
Well, that was the conversation we had before this, was as we started talking and I realized, oh, okay, so you're strong and I've got this. And just in that first round, it felt like if I didn't know something, Sam did. And so it was a good, I feel like this is the right combination.
And I'm not going to say which ones, but there were a few in round two that if I weren't sitting next to this man, maybe I wouldn't have gotten right away. I might have needed multiple choice.
James Stewart.
And your winners, by way of technical knockout,
It's great watching this team go because I've always been a fan of Levine, like I'm a fan of Roca, but I gotta feel above the line it's gonna be Wolves of Steel. But don't think it's going to be like an easy win. This is another one that's going to go. It's going to go the distance, just like a lot of these fights have so far. It's going to go the fucking distance.
welcome back to the Ultimate Schmodown. I'm Christian Harloff.
I'm Ken Napzok here for a semi-final match, Christian. This has been a long journey.
It's been a long journey, and these two teams have earned the spot. You've got above the line Drew McWeeny, the Godfather.
And the sippy cup of R2D2 has returned for Ken.
Challenging up against the Wolves of
He
Steel,
loves that
now a
thing.
vet team here in Classy Clark Wolf and the two-time champion Mark Yodi Riley. Look, some people had picked Wolves of Steel to kind of get this far above the line. They didn't really know who they if they were going to work together, they have proven to you
Oh,
that
yeah.
they do work pretty well together.
Oh, they work pretty well together. I can tell you that. They may have robbed my smile from me, but I'm going to find it again, I hope. Wolves of Steel are kind of
You'll
like that
find it again,
sentimental
Ken.
favorite. I think a lot of people want to see this last run for Riley, maybe, and Clark Wolf deserves all the title shots and all the belts in the world to a lot of fans, and I would agree with that. So I think there's a lot of fan support behind it.
Well, I think that's it. That's absolutely the story, is the fact that they are both some of the most beloved figures that we've had since. I mean, Clark Wolf, Rookie of the Year last year, but she's been in this league for now over a year and a half. She's had 2 shots at championship. She's very hungry. I know Clark very well, and I've had these conversations with her. This is the most determined I've ever seen her in the Schmoedown. Mark Riley legitimately was asked by her to do one more shot. They said yes, and here's that run. But they're running into a buzzsaw here with Sam and Drew.
Yeah,
But
this is gonna be big.
and Riley have both played Sam before in close matches. Both have defeated him, but it's been close matches. They're very familiar with each other.
Yeah, look, you could see in the past Sam's had
I
some
think
big
I think the
losses.
closer
You
one
know,
was
Drew was
him and
anointed,
Riley
and
over him
maybe
Clark. but-
that's too soon for any competitor. But I saw them firsthand work together. And you ever watch two people fall in love? This is about round 2. They looked at each other's eyes and were like, I'm home.
It's funny you say that too, because even on if you listen to the Schmoedown Rundown, when you hear the breakdown of those guys and what they're talking about, they seem like they've been working as a team for a very long time. They're laughing together. They're kind of playing around. They're vibing. Wolves of Steel also vibing. This is going to be a great match. I can't wait.
Yeah,
We'll
this
go on
this
to
is gonna
play
go.
either
This is gonna go the
top
fucking
10
distance.
or team action. That's going to be something. So
Yeah.
let's get ready here. Ken, what's the before we get into the tail of tape? I want to hear from these competitors. Here we go.
All right, partner. So here we are.
Hey, partner, yeah.
Semifinals.
Here we are.
This is my first go around the semifinals in the tournament, in the team tournament, and it's going to be interesting.
In spite of how it may have seemed, this has not been an easy road. We had 2 very fierce competitors
Yeah.
in DC
Well, I mean, this is
News
the-
and Nerds Watch to get here. And today
This is
going to be
the
no
tournament
small feat.
where
Today, I
every
think,
competitor
is
gonna
the
be
real test of our mettle.
fucking
And a lot of
fingers.
people counted us out.
Clark
Against
looked good today, like always.
Well, you know, I think they took out critically acclaimed.
Sure.
And that was a big win for them. And so they just naturally assumed that, well, when you have one good match, you have another good match, and then you just run the table. That's not how it works.
Up until now, we've been figuring the chemistry out as a team, and we've been trying to learn the game as a team. And I feel like each match, we've learned a little bit about how to play this. And I'm glad that this was third, because I do feel like, based on what I've watched, based on the matches I've looked at, we're going to go like point for point.
Above the
Oh, yeah.
line is 2 serious heavy hitters combined into one.
Yeah.
I've faced Sam one-on-one, which was probably the sweatiest match I've ever had, and that I was very nervous.
Sam was so pissed.
And Drew is like a monster. So well, he's the nicest person ever, but he's also a monster at the game.
I have competed against both Clark Wolf and Mark Riley heads up, and they
I mean,
know
that was
their
close.
stuff. This
With
is
Riley
this is
and
where I
Sam, that
am
was close.
very happy to have a man like Drew McWeeny by my side.
So let's get through these 2, giants in the movie trivia
Right.
field here in the Schmoedown, which we can do. We are one step closer to the belts.
You know what, Wolves of Steel? Here's what's going to happen today. A goddamn match with a couple of gentlemen and a lady, and it's going to be glorious.
We really wanted to win the belts against the Patriots the first time. We just missed it by this much, and I really wanted it. And now we're getting so much closer. We're getting so
I
much
guarantee you, they
closer.
finally
And it would be
watched
a real
Snowpiercer
shame
2
if this
and
was
studied
the end.
that
So
more.
how about make this not the end?
A lot of nice words, as we said before. Clark wants that shot at the title. Riley wants another title. Sam and Drew want to prove together they say it. They are a legit team now. They want to prove it one more time. Drew said it as much too. The Wolves of Steel they're in the big leagues right now. In the team league, they're in the big leagues. The Wolves of Steel have played for the titles, came very close against the Patriots. So here we go. All right, Ken, give me the tail of the tape.
Hey, a lot of respect between these 2 teams. Wolves of Steel, we kind of know their strengths by now if you've been following them for a while. Horror thriller, scores and soundtracks, classics, Oscars. They're a very well-rounded team. Above the line, their strengths, well, I can tell you, it's Oscars, it's classics, it's 1970s, it's 1980s, 1990s, 2000s. When were movies made? That's their strength.
All right, well, I'm ready to get going. How about you?
I'm ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
I mean, this is gonna be a slobber knocker. That's good old JR would say.
In the semifinals, introducing first, with a record of 2 wins, no defeats, with 1 knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Godfather.
I love that entrance scene for him. I do.
The inglorious one, Sam Levine, above the line. Hey, Art.
Calm and collected.
Cool,
walking
calm
out.
and collected.
Calm
Both in
and
black. I
collected.
like this attitude that
Look
both
at
of them
that.
have. Drew McQueenie and Sam Levine here starting to become a dominant force in the movie trivia schmoedown. And their opponents, representing Collider, with a record of 5 wins, 2 defeats, and 2 knockouts. Ladies and gentlemen, Classy, Clark, Wolf, Mark, Yodi, Riley, the Wolves of Steel. Oh, scary and intimidating.
wow,
Scary
look
and
at that.
intimidating. What are they doing here? They like to creep out there.
Sam's just like,
Creeping me
okay.
out,
Here a
too.
little bit too. All right.
Drew's not finished. Drew's just like, mm-hmm.
Throwing stuff. Oh, no, nice little funky little dance. Sam doesn't know what's going on. Drew doesn't know what's going on.
I don't know what's.
Drew might. Oh, we're back to the old classics.
Okay.
Oh, you thought they
Steel
were
shirts.
stripping.
I love it. All
I
right.
love it.
So the Wolves of Steel here.
I'm gonna
coming
tip
in
Riley
hot.
after.
Yeah, they're coming in hot here. Again, Sam has experience with both Clark and Riley, so maybe it's a little.
I don't think either one of them has ever faced.
Motivated by that.
Have they? I don't think they've faced Drew
They're the best
on
team,
singles
you
yet.
know?
All
I
right,
don't
well,
think
here we
they
go.
have.
Round number 1 works like this. The competitors are going to get 8 questions worth 1 point apiece. They'll have 15 seconds to answer the question. When it is their time to answer, they will show their answer to the camera, say it at the same time. Do not forget about the JTE rule. Do not forget about the challenge rule. If you need either one of those rules explained, please ask and we will explain them. All right, so Wolves of Steel, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Ready.
Above the line, are you ready?
We are indeed.
Well, let's get ready to schmoodown! A delayed reaction from the crowd.
They're
but
in
I
it.
can dig
They're
it.
in it.
I can dig it. All right, here we go. Question number 1 in the realm of directors. Who directed Dances with Wolves?
Oh, fucking hell. I don't know who directed that fucking movie.
I did. I
Never saw it.
I did.
I love it.
I liked it when they remade it as Hot Shots.
5,
I don't know. I'm just putting something down. I know it's not right.
and Mark Yodi.
I put
Kevin
Steven
Costner.
Spielberg.
That's correct. Drew.
That would be Kevin Costner.
Oh, it was Kevin Costner. God damn it. I thought I just started the fucking guy.
And Sam.
Get you a man who can do both. Kevin Costner.
That is correct. All right, so there we go. 2-2. 2-2 here. And next question.
All right, category is comedies. Who plays Dana's neighbor, accountant Louis Tully, in 1984's Ghostbusters? I wouldn't be able to get this.
You would be.
I wouldn't be able to get it.
Did you really not know this?
I wouldn't be able to get it.
I don't know how to spell his last name, but
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drew.
Rick Moranis.
Great Rick
That
Moranis.
is correct.
Oh, I think I got it right.
Canadian gem.
I think I spelled it right.
Correct, Sam Levine.
Huh.
We missed
I know I
Rick
got it.
Moranis.
I know it was Rick Moranis, but I
Come
think
out of retirement,
I got the
Rick
spelling right.
Moranis.
All right, so
Look at that.
4-4 here.
I got the
4-4
spelling.
here.
Nice.
All right, next question. In the category of fantasy sci-fi, in the fantasy comedy Pleasantville, name the 2 actors that played David and Jennifer who get sucked into the 50s sitcom. Is that your new thing?
I just
It's like one of the Skeksis in Dark Crystal.
Oh, you know, that movie scared me. I only saw it once. Yeah, 1985.
I don't think that's what it's got.
I don't know. It's got Mansell.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Clark Wolf.
I don't know.
Reese Witherspoon and Tobey Maguire.
Correct. Sam Levine.
Reese and Toby.
That is
Yep.
correct. Yodi.
Tobey Maguire, Reese Witherspoon.
Drew.
Reese Witherspoon and Toby Maguire.
You got it. All right,
Right.
so there we go.
Perfect so far.
Perfect so far. Next question.
Y'all knows I didn't spell
Category
Toby's
is
last
for
name
thriller
right, but
question
Tobey
four.
Maguire.
Christine Brown gets a curse placed on her soul when she denies an old woman a mortgage extension in what Sam Raimi thriller? This is why I only rent.
You won't do it.
Yeah,
You just said horror reaction. I did.
it's great.
5, 4, 3, 2-1. Sam.
Christine?
Because Clark and I talked about this one yesterday. Drag me to
Oh.
hell.
That's correct.
Nope.
Cody.
Drag me to hell.
Drew.
That would be Drag Me to Hell.
Clark.
La me, drag me to hell.
There you go. All right, so 8-8 here. Look at that.
Yeah.
Here we are. All right, here we go. Next question. Next question in action adventure. Who directed Lethal Weapon? Lethal Weapon first. Lethal Weapon.
Yeah. I'm too old for this blank. Reference thread. Movie mention.
5.
Question.
Good stuff. 4.
I have no idea.
3, 2, 1. Hands down.
Mel Gibson? I don't know.
Riley.
Richard Donner.
That is
Richard
correct.
Donner. Okay.
That would be Richard Donner.
Clark
Richard Donner.
and Sam.
Where's his star on the Walk of Fame? Richard Donner.
10-10. They have not missed.
No one has missed.
No, not yet. All right, here we
I
go.
don't know directors. I
All right,
really
guys.
don't.
Question 6. Category is Oscars. Who won an Academy Award for playing accused spy Rudolph Abel in Bridge of Spies?
Fuck. I watched that Oscars too. It was the old guy, but I don't know his fucking name.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drew.
I don't know.
Mark Rylance?
That is correct. Clark.
Mark Rylance.
I don't know his name.
Mark Rylance.
Fuck.
And Mark.
And I watched that whole
Mark
Oscars.
Cody Riley has not missed, by the way, since the last. All right, so here we go. Next question. Next question. In the category of animated, who voiced Lumiere in 1992's Beauty and the Beast? Looks like only Drew is
I can tell you now.
impressed. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question, please.
Who voiced Lumiere in 1992's Beauty and the Beast?
Even with repeat,
5, 4,
I can tell you now.
3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. And Riley.
I don't know.
No idea.
Okay, Drew.
Jerry Orbach?
That's correct. Clark.
I didn't he? Okay. Nothing. I thought he
And Sam?
voiced Cogsworth.
No, he did not. And Sam, nothing?
No, I couldn't come up with his
Wow.
name. I know
So
exactly who it
only
was.
Drew. That is a one. That's the first
Wow.
time these teams have shown that they're human, except Drew McWeeny is still perfect.
Right.
All right, here we go. Here.
We're going to have question 8, guys, which is in the category of famous actors and actresses. Drew playing for a perfect round. What dark comedy stars Meryl Streep, Goldie Hawn, and Bruce Willis?
Meryl Streep, Goldie Hawn.
Crowd is finally to like.
Dark?
They don't like
They
that.
didn't like that
They
question.
don't like
That's all
it. Yeah.
Oh, Jerry Orbach. That was a rousing,
5,
rousing Lumiere
4,
in a camp production of Beauty and the
3,
Beast.
It's not right,
2,
but I'm just putting it 'cause I
1.
don't
Pens
know.
down.
Red.
Sam.
Oh, death becomes
That
her.
is correct.
Yeah,
Riley.
okay.
Oh, till death do us part.
Oh, Drew.
Oh, yeah.
Death becomes her.
And Clark.
That becomes her.
Wow. All right. So Drew McWeeny was perfect that round, so he
Right.
will get the question, the bonus question here. All right. So Drew, you're the only one that needs to answer. You don't have to write it down. You can just answer. Here's your bonus question. What is the first film to win the Academy Award for Best Picture?
Gone with the Wind?
Correct.
Oh,
Oh,
nope.
wow. Look at that. 16, 13 there. Above the line. As
Wow.
well as Wolves of Steel played. I mean, they played
Yeah.
incredible.
And the bonus
in the first
question,
round, and they're
back
still
to
down
back
3 points. That's just
matches.
how
Oh my
tough it
God.
is.
You know, they're still in the game. That's
They're-
why
oh,
they
3
shouldn't
points
be
easily.
scared off.
No,
yeah,
no,
that-
no.
But impressive from Drew as
Yeah,
not surprised.
That was scary stuff to watch that happen. Okay, so now we get into round number 2, and it works like this. The competitors will get 6 questions in round number 2, but they'll have to spin the wheel in order to get them. Worth 2 points apiece. If you go to multiple choice, it's worth 1 point. You can spin again if you don't like the category you get the first time, unless, of course, you land on opponent's choice. All right, so above the line, you guys have a 3-point lead. Would you like to go first or second?
We will defer.
All right, so the Wolves of Steel are going to have a chance here to go. Clark, give it a good spin. Good spin by Clark.
Clark spin his head.
Solid spin. A solid spin.
Oh, they nailed it. God
They
damn
did
it.
it. They did it.
Wow.
Spin
I'm
again. Spin again. Spin. Yeah.
All right. You, Are you guys? Do you want to stay or do you want to?
I guess we're assuming.
Oh, yeah, we're just assuming.
I'm pretty sure that was Clark.
What?
What?
All right,
Well, all right, we'll stay.
you're gonna stay. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. So
Yeah.
It hasn't always been that strong for her.
Round is not as beast in the hole.
Wasn't that great for us a couple rounds ago, but we'll see what happens.
All right, guys. Number one. Based off the characters created by George A. Romero, what now popular director wrote the screenplay for 2004's Dawn of the Dead?
James Gunn.
2 points.
Points.
There you go. All right. Who plays FBI agent Will Graham in 2002's Red Dragon?
Edward Norton.
2 more points. 2 more points.
Oh, this is done. Fuck.
What does Hank set ablaze at the end of A Simple Plan? Five, 4, 3, 2.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, a wrecked airplane, B, a house, C, money, D, clothes?
Shot in the dark. Money.
That's correct for 1 point. All right. Okay, question number 4. What is the name of the novelties company in Halloween 3, Season of the Witch?
Silver Shamrock.
2 more points. Wow. All right. So number.
Happy, happy Halloween.
All right. Number 5. Number 5. Here we go. All right. In Nightmare on Elm Street, what was the first item Nancy brought back from her dream?
His hat.
2 more points. Wow. Look at this.
Look at that.
Final
Jesus.
question here. Final question. Final question. Who played Paul Walker's father, Judge Lytton Mandrake, in The Skulls?
Craig T. Nelson. The Skulls is horror?
Right there.
Multiple choice.
Is it A,
It's Craig T. Nelson.
Jeff Bridges,
That-
B,
I know it could be a thriller,
C,
but a horror
James
thriller?
Caan, D, Craig T. Nelson.
A horror thriller for The Skulls? I'll have to
5,
rewatch it because I didn't get no horror. I mean, thriller, yes. Thriller hands
Repeat the question.
hands
Who
down,
played
but
Paul Walker's
horror?
father, Judge Lytton Mandrake, in The Skulls?
I mean, it's Craig T. Nelson. I love this
B,
movie.
Robert Duvall, C, James Caan, D, Craig T. Nelson.
James Caan.
Correct.
Craig T. Nelson.
For 1 point.
First
There you go.
Apparently,
22-17
Sam Levine loves that movie
there
too.
now, but a great round by the Wolves of Steel as above the line now is going to get a chance to spin. All right, so Drew, please give it a spin. There
Okay.
you go. Look at that dreaded 70s this time.
Yeah, it's not on there. I noticed that. But other decades.
Oh!
They did it again. Spinner's choice.
Oh!
Second one in a row.
Even Drew is taken back. Like,
Again. Spinner's choice again for above the line might be the luckiest team we have in the Schmodown.
I mean,
Josh McCougan, eat your heart out.
Are in their corner.
It is.
Pretty impressionable.
5 points, and they're looking for something big here. What do you got, guys?
We're going to do the 80s.
The 80s. Big strength for Sam, obviously, and it might be a strength for Drew considering he hosts a show called 80s All Over. So,
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh,
I'm just learning about this now. I'll send you a link. Okay, great.
All right, guys, you're going to get 6 questions in the category of 1980s movies. In the 80s, River Phoenix played a teenage version of Harrison Ford in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. In what film did he play Ford's son?
Mosquito Coast.
2 points.
That's correct.
Oh.
Who plays the rookie pitcher in Bull Durham?
Tim Robbins.
That is correct.
That is correct. 2 more points.
All right.
All right. In which 1980s comedy do Dan Aykroyd and John Candy play bickering brother-in-laws on vacation?
Great Outdoors.
That's
Oh,
correct.
damn.
More.
Jesus Christ.
4.
All right, guys.
Very old.
Fourth question. What 80s action comedy features the characters of Jack Walsh, Jonathan Mardukas, and Marvin Dorfler?
Midnight Run.
That is correct. 2
One of Drew's
more
favorites from that.
guys
Yeah,
there.
baby.
Fifth question. Which member of the Goonies in the wishing well says the following? Yeah, you know what? This one right here. This was my dream, my wish, and it didn't come true. So I'm taking it back. I'm taking them all back.
Five, four. Oh,
Again, that will be their second. Repeat. Which member of the Goonies in the wishing well says the following? Yeah, you know what? This one right here. This was my dream, my wish, and it didn't come true. So I'm taking it back. I'm taking them all back.
I think Drew's sure.
5, 4.
You need the actor name or the character name?
Character name. 3, 2.
Mouth.
That's correct.
Oh, nice.
Man.
His real name is Clark.
That's right. That's right. All right. So this is their final question.
Yes. This is your final one. 6th question. What is the name of the large beast that Sarah befriends in Labyrinth?
Five, 4.
We'll take multiple.
A. Ludo. B. Ambrosius. C. Sir Didymus. D. Ogle.
It's Ludo.
That's correct for a point.
Yeah.
Laura Clark Wolf. That's one of our favorite movies.
Clark was just like, God damn it.
Above the line is just unbelievable.
It's
All right, so 28-22, it really is, because Wolves of Steel have been playing phenomenal.
Yes.
All right, so now we get to round number 3. Round number 3, we're going to go like this. The competitors are going to get 3 numbers from 1 to 20. The first one is worth 2 points, the second one is worth 3, and the final is worth 5 points. All right, above the line, you guys are in the lead here. Please pick 3 numbers from 1 to 20.
We're going to go 9, 3, and 12.
9, 3, and 12. And Wolves of Steel. There you go, Wolves. 5, 4,
11, 4, 19.
11,
Good
4,
numbers.
and 19. All right, so that's the Wolves. All right, the Wolves of Steel will go first here in order to try to avoid the TKO, down 6 points here. So now we're going to start with number 11. Number 11 for the 2-pointer, and that's holiday movies. Who's going to take it out of the Wolves of Steel? Holiday movies.
I think Clark's going to take it.
I'll take it.
Oh, Mark's going
Holiday
to
gonna
take it. Okay.
Holiday movies. In Home Alone, who plays Gus Polinski, a polka band player who offers to take Kate back to Chicago?
John Candy.
2 points.
Nice.
2 points. All right, so they're coming back here. They're gonna have to get. They're gonna have to get. This
I would have had to
one.
think about
All
that
right,
for a
so Clark
second.
Wolf now is going to get the 3-pointer for rom-coms.
Oh. Oh, she's a girl.
Clark,
So it might work for her.
3-pointer. Who was opposite Julia Roberts in Notting Hill?
Hugh Grant.
The 3 points.
Nice. Yep.
All right.
They're coming back.
And now your 5-pointer. Your 5-pointer in order to send it back to above the line. However, if they miss, then above the line will win via TKO. Here is the 5-pointer. 5-pointer is category 19. That's Pixar movies. Pixar movies.
If you're a fan, these are fucking nerve-wracking. Especially when you
All
bet
right, so
points.
your final question. In Toy Story 3, who voiced the Ken doll?
Michael Keaton.
For 5 points.
Oh my
There
god.
we go. So the Wolves of
Well done,
Steel
good one.
were able to get all
Well done.
3.
I knew this was going the distance.
This is the same.
Are you
thing
fucking
that
kidding me?
Nerds Watch had done. Got all
Oh
3
my
points, but
God.
Line has a chance to fight back here and win. So now we go to above the line, who chose their first category. Ken, that was category 9.
That is scores and soundtracks. Scores and soundtracks. Who will be taking that one?
I'm in.
Drew, you'll be taking the 2-point question. 2-point question. Lisa Loeb's Gen X hit Stay plays over the closing credits of what Winona Ryder movie?
Reality Bites.
That's
2
correct.
points.
2 points.
Oh my
So
god.
now it just comes down to Sam Levine, who can win the game here. 3-pointer. If he nails
Come
the
on,
3,
Sam.
and Drew will win and advance to the finals.
Come on, Sam.
All right. This is, you chose the number 3. That is comic book movies.
Perfect.
3-point question.
That's what he was hoping for.
3-point question.
Come on, Sam.
Firefly and Serenity Star provided the voice to one of the Klein prisoners in Guardians of the Galaxy. What Firefly and Serenity Star provided the voice to one of the Klein prisoners in Guardians of the Galaxy?
Was it Alan Tudyk?
5, 4, 3.
Alan Tudyk.
That is
Oh.
incorrect. Incorrect. Looking for Nathan Fillion.
Wow.
Nathan
It was a
Fillion.
50-50 shot.
50-50.
So
50-50.
now it comes down to the 5-pointer for above the line. If they hit it, they win the game. If they miss it, the Wolves of Steel will make it to the finals. Wow, final question, Ken. Here we go.
All right, guys, you chose number 12. That is the category of movie characters. Movie characters. 5 points. Name the film in which you'll find suburban characters with names like Lester Burnham and Frank Fitz.
That would be Best Picture winner, American Beauty.
And your winner!
Yes!
Advancing into the finals!
Yes! Oh, and they just took the new points record. Oh my god. Top 10 had it for a few days, and above the line just took it. Oh my god.
Wolves of Steel.
Oh my fucking god.
35 points. They have now beat the record. That they beat top 10's record of 30 points. That is the most
Oh
points
my
scored in team
god.
time. 35 points, but in order to do it, they had to beat the Wolves of Steel, who scored 32.
Oh my god.
It's a standing applause.
It was a
Oh.
Both teams. That was a
great match.
It was 2 titans.
They both played super.
Oh my
super
god.
tough. Amazing match there. Both Clark Wolf was on fire. Riley was on fire.
I mean, they were on fire. This is not like a pushover win. This went down to the wire, but I mean, Jesus fucking
Well, we're gonna find that out in a
Christ.
second. We're also going to find out what's the future for Above the Line. They're 3-0 now, beating really quality
I
teams
mean,
here. Now they sit back and they wait to
Sam
see
did great in the
who
first
wins
one,
between
but Queenie
top
went
10
perfect, and his
team
bonus.
action. I mean, that's
And then
something,
they
right?
cleared up
Top
round
10
two.
or team action.
I mean-
I'm not too excited to get to the finals right now.
Oh my
Unbelievable. All right,
god.
so Jen Sturger is back there with both Above the Line and Wolves of Steel. Here we go.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmodown fans? I'm Jen Sturger here with Above the Line. Guys, that was an incredible match. You got to be pretty pumped at the result.
That was a lot of fun, and it was exactly what we thought it would be ahead of time, which was point for point we go
Yep.
opposite them, like right down to the last moment, and that's what we thought it would be.
And you had an incredible match. This is 2 perfect matches for you. I mean, do you feel like there's a little bit of pressure mounting at this point?
Yes, definitely.
Oh
but one
my
of the things
god, I
that's
still
really
can't
great
believe that is
the,
amazing.
momentum when you start to feel that happen, I think is really energizing.
Oh.
So it's been these have been the most fun matches.
I mean, it's great to see good
Are you a
things
little bit
happen with
nervous
Sam.
now when
It
they hit
really,
hard? That's
it really
like-
is. This is
Oh,
just
we
like a
were very
pairing of.
hit hard.
This is just a pairing of disaster for every other team by the
As soon as
looks
they
of
said
it.
that, look, Clark is great at what Clark knows, and she has a level of depth and expertise there that I knew even if they threw her hard questions, she'd have it. So they really came out swinging as a team, and that was a crazy round for her.
Yeah.
And the fact that we were able to steal a point on that round is nothing short of a miracle.
Are the Wolves just that good, or were they just getting lucky out there?
Oh, they're that good.
Yeah.
They had everything. Literally,
They
I
are.
think it was
They're that good.
the-
I mean,
we came very close to missing one, and I think, thank God, we had a team situation because Sam really talked me off the ledge, and it would have made all the difference. So one question can make the difference
One
out there.
question would have turned that game around.
Sam, you had a little bit of a rough time in the 3rd round. Were you freaking out a little bit at that point?
No, I wasn't too freaked out because, I knew we still had the 5-pointer and the fact that we could confer over the 5-point question. I knew even if I missed the 3 points, and, once again, that was a 50-50 shot for me. I knew it was either Alan Tudyk or Nathan Fillion, and I'm not familiar enough with the movie to be, I know that sound, so...
yeah, I would have gone with Alan Tudyk, honestly. I wouldn't have thought Nathan Fillion.
Now, going into the finals, who would you rather face? There's some tough competition still.
I've seen both teams in action. I think no matter pun not intended. But I think no matter who we go up against, it is going to be genuinely a test of what we've put together so far.
The trash talking will be much higher with team action.
Of course, magnificent, epic levels of it. Well, it depends. I think they towards us. As far as us towards them, we've got somebody who's carrying a grudge. So.
Yeah, about that grudge over there.
Yeah.
Sam,
So here's
who
why
would you rather face?
Here's why I'd like to play against Team Top 10. I've never actually played John Roca, but if you've ever been on the Schmodown and been sitting at the desk and Roca is anywhere in the building, he will act as if you have played John Roca and lost. And that shit stops now, John Roca.
Wow.
Calvin Klein, get the fuck out of here. I want to see you in the ring, sir.
Not bitter at all. Oh, Wolves of Steel. That was a tough match.
The last hurrah for the Wolves
Yeah,
of
that
Steel. I mean,
match
they went out
sucked.
big with,
That sucked. Man,
with
they played that
32
damn good.
points.
And, I mean, hats off to Above the Line. I mean, those guys are good, but to play that damn good and lose, fucking sucks, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's how you know you're playing a really good team.
Yeah.
Is you can have a good game and still not win.
Yeah, one of our best.
You know, I think it's a bummer because mathematically, if we hadn't given up a handful of those points,
Yeah.
we would have won.
Yeah.
We would have won by 1 point.
Yeah.
And you know, when you play these matches, every single point counts. And so, you know, I think we played it safe when maybe we shouldn't have.
Yeah, we should have gone on that. We knew simple plan. We knew it, and we played it safe. We shouldn't have played it safe. Not with a team like that. I'll be watching them, but man, does that just, you know, kiss my ass.
I think when you guys landed on Hara that second round, everyone just assumed it was a perfect round. It was going to be in the bag. And like you said, Clark, those questions are much harder than people. They just assume because you're an expert at it that you're just going to nail all of them. But that's a hard round.
Yeah, it's definitely a hard round. And also, I mean, it's not just straight horror movies. You're definitely getting into thriller as well. You're getting outside the box. And it's not a lot.
I didn't think the skulls were horror thriller. That was
with
just.
the randomness of the wheel, what were our odds of spinning something that could have been just as good? We
Right.
could have got something that we didn't feel good. We could have gotten opponent's choice.
Right.
Yeah.
So we decided to sort of stick there. And I don't think that was a mistake. I think we did a pretty good job.
No, you got to look.
We gave up 1 point in that round.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's be real. Above the Line is a strong team. Am I right?
They're a very strong team, but we know we could have beat them. We're the best, one of the best teams in here. And like I said, I will put Sam Levine and Drew McWeeny are two of the best competitors in this tournament. Two of the best guys ever. But competitive, no, we want to win. We could have won, and that's what really sucks.
Mark, you know, you've talked about it a little bit, and there's been rumblings about it, that this could have been your last match, you know? What's next for Wolves of Steel, and what's next for you?
Well, yeah, unfortunately, I got to stick to what I said and what I need to do, which is step down for a while. So I will be. I got to be doing a lot more work at Collider. Like I said, I really wanted that belt. The thing that stings so much is to get that close and letting my partner down, because I've been wanting to get that belt on her shoulder. Well, thank you. She's the best, the classiest in the business. You're going to watch her go far. I really don't know what to expect with Wolves of Steel. For now, I got to step down, but I'm going to watch her kick ass through the tournament because she's on fire and deserves a belt.
Yeah, Clark, speaking of, you have that big match coming up against Brienne. How are you feeling going into that?
Yeah, you know, I mean, look, it's never.
I think she'll probably just kick the crap out of Brienne, honestly.
I'm ready to jump into the singles tournament for right now, and this will be a good first match. So hopefully I'll stick it out, and it'll be a fun tournament.
Well, if anybody could do it, it's the classy one, because she's the best in the biz, and it's been a pleasure.
I mean, with him stepping back now, it's. I think you're looking at your interim commissioner. Honestly, I really think that.
All right, we're going to talk about Above the Line, but I mean, that was what we expected. Mark Riley officially calling his retirement, saying that is the last time we're going to see the champion for a while now. He's going to step back. Clark Wolf has the singles tournament. She's going to be playing Brianne Chandler in the first round. It was a little emotional seeing them there. They said goodbye to one another as far as a lot of great memories that they had. They were a team. Remember back
I mean, the team will eventually come back together once Mark probably goes back into the ring, but it's going to be a while. I think we'll have the rest of this year and probably I want to say most, if not all, of next year without Wolves of Steel. But I mean, they'll probably eventually
How
be back.
excited they are. They broke the scoring record. Jen, of course, asked them about that. They did that right after top 10. And you knew Sam was going to take some shots at Roca because that's what Sam does. And the fact that he could rub it in now to Roca, and the fact that he just beat them. Now they're a young team. They've been in this league now for like a little over a month, and they've broken the scoring record. They're 3-0.
Oh my
They're
God,
going
this.
to the finals, possibly against Roca. Who the
Oh.
hell? But this is a little fun little rivalry we have between Sam and Roca.
It absolutely is. Fun being the key, right?
Fun being the well.
This is gonna be a final
say that, but it's fun to
for the
watch.
Bucks.
And
This
Drew
is
McWeeny,
God. I'm
who's
gonna
on
be
a
so
mission.
fucking
I mean,
torn.
Maybe it is time to say like maybe those accolades when he first came.
Because I
into
do
it,
believe
maybe
top
it's
10
okay
will
to
be
give him those,
action.
because
But
again, you see what he is doing. Clearly, the
top 10
MVP
versus
so
above the
far in
line. I
tournament
mean,
this year.
oh my fucking
All right,
God.
guys, so above the line, going to the finals, who are they
Oh
going to
my
play?
God.
Will it be
I don't even know who
team
to pick.
action? Will it be top 10?
I might
What's
just flip
gonna
a
happen?
fucking coin
What's
for
gonna
that
happen
one,
with
honestly.
Clark Wolf? Is she just going to go into singles? Will she have a new teammate? What's going to happen? Keep on commenting. Make sure you go to the Movie Trivia Schmodown Facebook group. Comment there, like there, do everything that you can. Keep sharing these. This is how we get more and more of these really great matches. Bittersweet end here for the Wolves of Steel, but man, they went out on their swords here, 10-35.
Yeah, I mean, they went toe to toe. There's
All right, make
nothing
sure you check
to
out
be
the
said
Showdown Rundown on the SK
bad
Plus channel.
with
Check
Wolves of
out,
Steel.
everyone else
They
who's
went
doing
blow
these
for
wonderful
blow, and
reactions
it's just the way it happens.
Thank you guys so very
And-
much. We will see
Oh
you
my
very
God.
soon when we're going to get that match here between Team Action and Top 10.
Oh my God, it's
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmodown fans? Josh McCouga here with your fantasy update post Above the Line versus Wolves of Steel. These were titans of industry. This is like Henry Ford versus Andrew Carnegie in an industrial revolution match of epic proportions. If you had either one of these teams on your fantasy team, you are reveling in the points. You are taking a Scrooge McDuck bath in a
at least he's turning
bin
when he's
full of
curling.
golden coins. They are fantasy domination. They are what it takes. If you want to win your fantasy league, you need one of these teams. They're just winning everything. They know everything. They score points. They know what they're doing.
I mean-
I don't know how exactly anybody in your league will give up Wolves of Steel. But what you're going to want to do is try to devise like a 5-team trade in order to get enough. Are you okay back there? Cody just working it out, just getting it done here on a fantasy update. Apparently, he's had enough. It's a lot for a young man's shoulders. He's trying to get those Cobster level shoulders. But I'll tell you what, he's really excited about all the fantasy points that were scored today. Now, going forward, above the line, they are going to be a really tough team to beat.
Yeah.
So, if you have the team that they're playing next, or any time a team going against above the line, you're playing them, that team will score a lot of points, mostly because they're going to have to score a lot of points in order to beat them. And
Yeah.
thus making a TKO almost a moot point, especially in a final or a team championship. If they win the championship, they're coming in hot, okay? If you need more, hold on, I've been told I need to correct my fantasy thing. Hold on one second here. Let me check my old cell phone here. You're going to want to go to Schmo. You're going to go. Oh, let me go to SD Rundown Stats. We're running out of Twitter handles here. On Twitter, for the latest Schmodown stats from the Rundown's Frank Janish. That's at SD Rundown Stats. On Twitter, for the latest Schmodown stats from the Rundown's Frank Janish. Is that cool? Is that good? You like your plug? Cool. I'm Josh McCouga. See you next time on the Movie Trivia Schmodown fan. Whatever.
Let's see a schmodown between Makuga and Frank. I want to see that. Frank Janish, Josh Makuga. There's your celebrity. There's your next celebrity schmodown right there. Yep, that was another good match. Another solid victory. I mean, Wolves of Steel put it all on the line, but I mean, above the line is the real fucking deal. I mean, my God, you know. But that's it for this one. I will see you next time for Top 10 and Team Action. See you guys later.